What's up, guys? I hope you're having an amazing day. So, today I wanted to shed some light on a topic we might be asking ourselves in quarantine. And, it's a simple question. Where is God? Where is He in the middle of all this pandemic? And, we've heard what the news have had to say, what our friends, the doctors and nurses, even what the president has to say. But, what's God input in all of this? So, I want us to remember, even though when times are good or bad, God is still God and God is still good. Can I get an amen? And another thing that I want us to think about is, when people have been asking me, what is your input on all this COVID-19? The first thing I say is, I know God's gonna prevail. He's gonna deliver us out of this storm. And they start laughing at me. And they're like, you really think your God can save you from this? You think God can save this from the world? And I want you guys to remember that when people laugh about your faith, remember who God is. And I want us to go to Psalms 22. So I actually ended up stumbling on this book and I literally fell in love with it and I wanted to read it to you guys. King David is, crying out to God and he starts saying, my God, why have you abandoned me? He says, why are you so far away when I groan for help? And in verse 7 he says, everyone who sees me, they mock me. They sneer and shake their heads saying, is this the one who relies on the Lord? Then let the Lord save him. If the Lord loves him so much, let the Lord rescue him. And guys, let us use that as an example for us to know that God is never surprised. He knows every single thing. He knew before this COVID-19 was even going to come. He knows all of our futures. And in this crisis that we are right now, we can lose so many things. But one thing we can never lose is control in our faith, guys. I want you to repeat with me. God is omnipresent. Let's repeat it again. God is omnipresent. And even though at times, we might feel, let's think about King David. He felt that God wasn't there for him at that moment, right? He felt far away from God. And right now, if you guys at this moment feel like God is far away from you, I want you guys to ask God today. Tell him to reveal himself to you. Tell him, show me, God, how you are present in this. And a challenge I want to give all of you guys is I want you to cut all the news off. Cut everything that's trending of COVID-19. Cut the news, anything that anybody has to say. And let's just focus on God. And the only appropriate thing to do right now is to worship God. Guys, I have so many worship songs I can recommend to you. You just let me know. And I know a lot of people out there, they might look like they have everything ready, they have everything good, they got this. But I'm gonna let you know a little secret. Without God, guys, we have nothing. And in God, we find peace. And I want us to remember 3 things today. So number 1 is that in the end, God always wins. I'm going to repeat that just for emphasis. In the end, God always wins, guys. And second, let us look for God. Let us search for Him. So Matthew 6:33, it says, but seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all things will be given to you. And the third thing, guys, is remember God's work. Remember all that He does. And I hope that God spoke to you guys today and you were able to receive His word. And I want you guys to share with a friend, maybe somebody who needs to hear this today or somebody who feels far from God. And always remember, stay blessed, not stressed.